I don't even care if he cares.
I don't know who I'm playing. At least I'm playing Makai. I mean, no, I don't mean to say that. I don't mean to say anything like that. Shit. I didn't mean to say your name like that.
Damn, I said wrong. Oh, shit, thank God we got our 4-3 defense. Saying our 4-3 suck. Our 4-3 suck.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. 7-yard line. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down. 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That one complete to his receiver Jennings. And they'll work this down to the 40.
I want to play the Yorick Q after this.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Very solid run.
I said I want to play the Yorick Q. I'm about to say.
Brings up 2nd and 3. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a
Okay, let me chill.
No gain on the play.
Chill.
Down and out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
I knew that was going to happen. I just knew that was going to happen.
Out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with a long-time Buccaneer. It's Mike Alstott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And he gets it to make it 7-0.
Why he say what happened and he only up by 7?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh.
And here comes Diggs. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. First and 10 at their own 26-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 44 yards. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. On 1st down, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right.
I sent the DB lead. I had sent the. That was my plan the whole time, to just send the DB.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there.
Wait, do I got the heavy pitches? No, I do not.
And run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
From the 13 now, they work.
This is why I don't play spread. This is why I don't use spread.
Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another day.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Conversion. From the gun, it's Wilson. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2 to convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Well, not content with the first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Greg Jennings the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this.
Where is your pound?
Take this to the 47, but no further. As they get him down well short of the line to gain.
Since I got
8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports.
now remember, I have returned the kit on you before.
And look at this, it's a fake.
Whoa, motherfucker! Whoa, motherfucker!
He's out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big breakdown.
You had never returned the kit on.
Turns into a huge play and a 1st down. Shotgun.
Why did I play contain?
And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Sanders.
Whoa, what did that hit?
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
I'm delayed.
18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller doesn't get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, he's gonna
I'm delayed.
I just need something right here. And the end result
I'm delayed.
Nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And the Patriots are going to have it 1st and goal as they'll take this down.
Bro, I'm so freaking delayed.
But no matter how they phrase it,
I'm
staying on
delayed.
schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Bro, I'm so freaking delayed.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal.
So there you go. Oh, can't make a right out. Oh my God.
Taking it in from a yard out. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. They go to the big man, 2nd time he gets it.
Bro, why am I so delayed?
Feeling like he's establishing a...
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from which...
And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by the 6-time Pro Bowler Eric Allen. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And brought in by the tight end Cook. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
2nd down and inches.
3-yard line.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 6.
That was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
This pass to Jennings, and he makes a catch. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Patriots' 29-yard line.
This throw caught right around the 6. It'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to pound it in with Allstott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Mike Allstott as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. Half of action. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They go play action with Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
6-yard line.
To throw again is Wilson. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
That's another Patriots.
Now Wilson on first down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Hassan Reddick able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. His throw caught right around the 6. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
First and goal at the 6.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Alexander. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
On third and goal, Wilson sliding out of the pocket. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots are back within a score. Russell Wilson now will bring his guys up to go for 2. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
Patriots 16.
Boy, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Looking deep for Jennings. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. The 20. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
Intercepted.
Now a first and 10 at the 11.
At the 11-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have retaken the lead.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
Russell Wilson now will bring his guys up to go for 2. To throw is Wilson, operating from the gun. They shakes him off. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for it. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
It leads to second.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Jared Cook there to make the grab. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he will bowl his way in there for the 2 points. Nothing fancy there on that 2-point try. Give it to the big boy and let him go to work.
That almost felt like sandlot football that we used to play, didn't it? Biggest guy on your team who can carry the ball, hand it to him and let him rumble.
Nobody picked me on the sandlot football team.
You were quarterback, and I know better.
I was the water boy. And he'll be out of bounds at midfield, so a solid return to the 50.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Hassan Reddick, his 2nd sack of the night.
A loss of 16 yards.
After the sack on 1st down, Wilson. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
It's 2nd down.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson, that's going to be caught by Judy. Up a 3rd down. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
They'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
He's back to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Wilson's pass.
Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock.
At the 8-yard
Now the
line.
Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Wilson. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Again, Wilson buying time to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked him a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
He'll try and run it, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Patriots 30, Patriots 27.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. The 30. Still going. And he will score. They had just lost the lead. That deficit sure didn't take long to erase. They return the ensuing kickoff for a touchdown.
Love the thunderbolt that just came out of that one that puts them in the end zone and back in the lead. The only question, your defense just gave up a score and put you behind. Well, that score you just added on the board will energize them, or do they have to go back out there and they're a tired unit? We'll soon see.
Patriots 35, Patriots 30.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. Back to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get them in the end zone. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. One last shot for Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's in.